Miner99 here, and welcome back for another live stream. And today we are, if I can hear myself talk, we're going to be working on this thing. So this little XP farm here, which hasn't been doing much, and this appears to be broken because I poured down water and broke the redstone. Of course. Of course there'd be something like that right at the beginning, wouldn't there be? Anyway, so to work on this farm, we're going to be going all the way up to the surface and then clearing it out. And for some reason, game audio is down. Hold on one sec, guys. Now the real question is, can you guys hear that? I don't think so. Let's see. Open sound settings. This isn't good. Let's see. Minecraft is turned down really low. Okay. So I want it to output to my headset. Then that's its input. This is weird. It's outputting it from my laptop itself. It's not... I'm not going to hit the reset button. Okay. Let's go to here. Go into the really advanced settings now. Go into playback. And what is that thing doing? Configure. Cancel. Properties. Okay, you need to go... Anyone have any ideas? Okay, we're going to set that as default, and then we're setting it back to my headphones. You know, we're going to take a quick break. not a quick break. We're just going to do some fancy footwork here. And we're going to shut off Bluetooth. So I'm having the theory that the issue is something to do with whenever the streaming program is running and I have my wireless headset connected to that computer. Let's see if it will connect properly to this other computer. It looks like it's trying. It doesn't look like it's trying hard enough. Hello? Okay. Go to settings, since you're not working. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, look at that. I open up settings and it decides to connect correctly on its own. Okay, now I need to go through and just reset all of my audio devices because now device properties. No. Device properties. Come on, take me to the right menu, please. Okay. Now, reset. Okay, we're going to close out of Minecraft and try to fix this issue by restarting the game. I'm sorry, guys. Audio issues can be annoying sometimes. You do stuff, you think that you fixed the issue, then the issue is just right there again. But it's at like the most inopportune time possible. Wait. Where did my activity feed go? Can I not put activity feedback? Hello? Activity feed isn't up there. Oh well. That's just going to not be up there then. No, we're going to make it be up there. Somehow. Oh well, I'll have to do that later. But you are hearing the game now, which is a good thing. That's what we did. That's what we did that for. So, there we go. We're back, and this time we have in-game audio. Twitch being a little bugger today, apparently. Anyhow, so, as I say, we're working on our XP farm. Part of the issue is that we need XP in order to repair our tools to get us there. But wait a second. Hold on. I have my beacon kit with me. And because I have the beacon kit with me, the bacon kit, it means... Oh wait, hold on. I have to... No. We'll just set the beacon on the surface, then move it down over time. That's just how it's gonna be. Slain by the Zombert. That is unfortunate. Not necessarily. Chords. I am streaming though, that's very true. I am a little busy. I needed rockets. Do we have more rockets? Tools, 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 and armor. It's okay. Doki. That's how we're gonna spell it. That's not how you spell it at all, I don't think. Nope, I'm out of rockets. Let us, shall we, get ourselves some rockets from Le Shop of Skippy Flatrock. I kind of burned through rockets a little bit. There was a witch in the farm. Tiny bit of lag there. Hi there, slime. Magma slime, magma cube, magma cream. Of de creme de magma. Stuff mart. Okay, rocket. Duration 3. Duration 2. Duration 1. So this is a 5 diamond credit. Throw the mushroom on the ground then. Does he have an end chest? He does. Skippy does have an end chest. Yay. These aren't stackable anymore? Because this one has 2 NTB tags. Or 2 NBT, not NTB. That's confusing. Tu les y amer. Y amor. And then redstone. From wherever we got that. Just whack my face on the wall casually, you know. Whew. I will say, since I changed over to Forge Spigot or whatever it is, the server has definitely performed better. Paper Spigot? Forge Paper? Paper Forge Spigot? I don't know. Something Forge Spigot thing. This is a lot of mini blocks. Okay, everything's complicated. Complicated? Okay, perfectly normal then. So essentially what the plan is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, is to dig straight down in a 16 by 16 area over the top of the spawner. And to do that for every spawner here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's 9. You guys want to die. Just saying. There you go. The mineshaft goes on forever. Hmm. I hope it's not actually supposed to only be a 7x7 base. Because that's certainly what this is feeling like. No, it's not. I was right. It's 9x9. It's like, did I do my math wrong? Oh no! I have a head. We must dispose of it. It's evidence that can be used against us. No. Boom! Flying over here, flying down into the ground, into the giant hole, which we have dug. Those chunks have issues loading still, but yeah. Hey Baguette, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? This evening, whatever it is. I think evening, right? Yeah, we need to dispose of this. Just somewhat. Just throw it in there for now. That'll work. I did not. There we go. Efficiency 5. That's a good book to have. I need iron, but I think I have iron in here. No, I don't have iron in there, do I? I know I have enough in here. Actually, gold is less valuable than iron right now. Let's sleep before we go back over there. And probably end up taking a bed with us, too. I'm doing fairly well. I'm doing fairly well at this point. So, yep. I feel like I don't have homework anymore. That's not true. I do have homework, but I don't have assignments which are going to be taking me the 8 to 12 hours to finish like I did before one of my classes ended. So, yeah. I've gotten used to having a lot of homework and not much time to do anything else. So this is feeling kind of nice. Days to look forward to, right? But of course, next semester it'll be back to normal. Yeah, so in my lab today, for manufacturing processes, so I was trying to square a block, okay? Square, just making it a cube, like a perfect cube, because the bandsaw isn't a very accurate device for cutting. So I was trying to do that today. And it ended up looking really weird because there's something wrong with the mill, or at least with how it was. But being that neither me or my instructor could find anything wrong with how the mill was set up at the time, I don't know what was going on with it. But essentially, I would set my plane that I want it to go at, the height, and then I would start. And the drill would, the bit would slide up into the, whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. essentially the part that's holding it. So each pass was too shallow. Like it would start out at the right height, but then it would go into, it would lose its depth. Is it called a mandrel? No, that's for casting. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, the bandsaw has a new blade on it as well. But the bandsaw's new blade is defective. It's bent. And a bent bandsaw blade doesn't cut very well. I think it begins with a C, the term that I'm trying to think of for what holds the chuck. It's a chuck. That's what it is. The class is for manufacturing processes, and it's a mechanical engineering class that I have to take. Essentially, think of like a machine shop. That's what it is. That's what I'm working in for the class. And I learn how to manufacture different kinds of parts, different ways of manufacturing them, forming them, all of that. So my project I'm working on right now is a 1 inch by 2 inch by 3 inch aluminum block, and I need to square it, so I need to make it exactly to that dimensions and as a rectangular prism, as closely as possible to that. So yeah, but then like my first project, I had to use a metal lathe to cut a piece of aluminum down. To turn it, technically, is the technical terminology, is turning for a lathe. So I took a bar of aluminum essentially, and then made a piece that was a different shape. And then I had to replicate it with a computer-controlled lathe. But programming it into the computer the second time, which took like a quarter of the time that took to do it manually. So computer controlled is certainly superior to doing it by hand. It is a lot of fun. It's certainly fun to be able to work with my hands a lot. And the best part is that even though it's a lab, we don't have to do reports. We're only graded on our final, like, the pieces that we end with. Like the quality of the pieces, if it's within the right tolerance and that. That's how we're graded. So, yeah. I was at first like concerned because I have 2 different labs this semester, but only one of them requires me to actually write reports. Because for me, report writing always takes the longest out of the labs. Unlike chemistry, where you had to detail every single little tiny piece of the lab report. Every tiny step in the procedure had to be detailed perfectly Oh. Yeah. At least with the mechatronics class, the lab that I have for that, it's group reports. So it's like each of us are doing about a quarter of the work for the report. So I'm really happy that too, though, that the group that I got to be in for that lab, the one that I have the group lab reports, is a group that I've been working with like since I started at this school. So for mechatronics, it's you essentially you say generally what you did during the project, during the lab, whatever, and then you write down the materials that you used, then like the general method that you used to do the tests, then the results of the tests, and then kind of discussing how the results, or what the results were in that. So that's what my reports end up looking like. I should probably pick up the iron, because it's not something I have an infinite supply of at the moment. I have a lot of it, just not an infinite amount of it yet. Yeah. Yeah, in chemistry, though, the reports were very much more like all the same, like general layout, but the specifics, the detail that you had to go into were ridiculous. It doesn't take too long to write the reports necessarily. It depends on like your point of view of what a long time for writing something is. So the report right now for me, because it's a group report, I can do my part in like 3 hours. So like and there's 4 of us, so it's 12 hours total, but part of that is because we're all working as a team, so we need to communicate to some degree, and we can't just move on to the next step without having everyone. So that's part of why it takes a while, or a little bit longer than if I was the only one writing the report. It'd probably take about 6 hours. The chemistry lab reports took probably about the same, but we couldn't do those as groups. I need more XP. Actually, hold on. Do I have another netherite pick? I do have more netherite picks. I don't need to sit for XP right now. I need to finish upgrading my pickaxes. Yeah, I need to get efficiency on all of these, or efficiency 5 on all these guys. Yeah, this bin is kind of full right now. I don't think I really need the pufferfish in here. So let's just put that in here since I have room. Okay, we're not going to get XP at the moment then. because I had a whole extra pick just waiting to be used. I should probably also dump my inventory since I came all the way back over here. I can't walk through there because there's chests. Okay, this was dirt, I think. Nope, that's cobblestone. That's dirt. Did I fill up all of my cobblestone storage? I think I did. Yep, I did. Okay. Yeah, this cobblestone can go by then. Bye-bye. Don't need to anymore. Hello, Pukinator. Welcome, welcome. Is that what you're playing right now? Enigmatica 2? How are you doing tonight, Pukinator? As well. Diorite, andesite, gravel goes to shops. Restock. Gravel. Iron ore is not something I'm out of in my shop on this server. Gold. Ah. Whenever I get into this mode of reorganizing things, then I just kind of have to finish reorganizing. Because I started. Good. It's great to hear you're doing well. Coal can go in here. Okay. Okay. I think we're ready to... Oh, let's sleep. See if I can squeeze through here. It's not really a squeeze, it's just but try to get through without hurting myself, which I did. Amazingly enough. Ah, well, the hard part with that one is getting a server to run Enigmatica 2. Because that's not the lightest pack that there is. I mean, that's kind of obvious, but yeah. Yeah, getting a server to play modded is a little bit more complicated than having a vanilla server, unfortunately. So, yeah. If only it were easier to do modded servers. I've done both. I've hosted both modded and vanilla, so vanilla is way easier than modded. At one point, whenever I was still hosting servers at my house, I had a computer set up where I would be able to, I'd turn on the computer. This was when I only had one server running on that computer. I added the shortcut to the startup folder on the computer, so the batch file that I was using to run the server with, I put the shortcut to that in the startup folder for the computer, So whenever the computer booted, it would automatically boot the server up. So, yeah. But then I went away from that because I ended up hosting like 3 different servers on that computer, and I was like, well, I don't want all of... I can only play on one server at a time, unless I'm AFK. I no longer host servers. I don't have that computer anymore, and that one would not have been able to run Enigmatica 2 as a server. It could handle extremely light mod packs or straight vanilla. I would recommend, and I'm not sponsored by them, let me make that clear, but Virtual Gladiators is the one that I use. I know Foocraft is Plox. That's another server hosting company that seems to be fairly good. Though Plox's modded stuff does have a few more issues than Virtual Gladiators stuff, I believe. So, yeah, I would recommend that. You can get server packages from like really inexpensive to, you know, like actually being pretty expensive. I know money isn't a thing that everyone has enough of to be able to do that, but I don't have time to manage servers for other people right now. So, yeah. The floor is lava. And then was killed by a silverfish. Wow. I think that Azor is trying to get killed by every possible thing in the game. Virtual Gladiators costs money. They do have an option for a free vanilla server, but I have not tried that, or at least they used to have that option. But yeah, Virtual Gladiators cost money. There is one other option though, where it wouldn't be your server, but you can see, I think Planet Minecraft might have a list of servers. I think I remember hearing something about that. Or there's places where you can find lists of public servers that run certain mod packs. You do have to kind of be a little bit careful about what community you get into within that, but you might be able to find a public one that's free, which is running Enigmatica 2. So, I'm not sure if they only do vanilla ones or not though, so. I want to make sure that I have my chunk borders aligned properly. Okay, I do. Good. I was like, I should probably check that before I finish this. And the thing is that this mining thing doesn't actually contribute at all to Unbreakable. Oh, of course, though, there are we do have extra advancements on here, so there's even more. Yeah, that's one thing that you want to, that's really important to keep an eye out for at least is hackers. Never give away passwords. You know, any information that sounds like you probably shouldn't need to give that away. You know, credit card information, social security number, you know, that kind of stuff. Never give that stuff away. Credit card, of course, if you're actually intending to have a payment made, then yeah, but that's the... I think it's interesting how people do fall for that kind of stuff still, though. Yeah, we're about halfway there at this point. Halfway there, and only maybe a third of the way into the stream. So we might actually be able to do some more interesting things with this mob farm later on. XP farm. I think this one pickaxe might be able to get me all the way down there. So we'll see. Yeah, not very bright. I will say that. Definitely not very bright. It's one thing if it's like something where you're like, well, it might actually be legitimate. You know, or there's like some thought, you know, a room to believe that you know, the thing requesting your information, like you're on a website that you do trust, you know, and then they ask for your information, but it wasn't like it was an ad on that website asking for the information instead of the website itself. I've seen that come up a couple times. I'm like, that's just so weird. It is getting dark. Should probably sleep. It wasn't night yet. It's not night yet. I'm happy that beds reduce fall damage now. Uh-oh. Azul has left the game. Unfortunate. I mean, I've been happy that beds reduce fall damage before, but yeah. Alright. Water. Water is a good thing. Yeah, I'd highly recommend trying it at some point. Hi, Enderman. I was slain by one of your kind earlier today. But the stream doesn't need to know that, even though they now do. Shh. Like right before stream, I was killed by one actually. You found a website? Wonderful. Hopefully that there's a good community on there which you can jump into. Ah, I dug the wrong angle. I dug too far of an angle downwards. I really want to just kill you right now, dude. We're gonna do it. Should actually put that there first. Hey, bro. Virtual gladiators? Okay. Yeah. Bro, get down here. Where is this guy? Did this thing just like completely run away from me or something? Get stuck somewhere? Oh well. I'll probably just get ambushed by it now. Great. Ouch. I didn't die that time, but ouch. Oh, there's a Zombert. Zomberts are much easier for me to handle than Endermen. There's a lot of caves in Minecraft. There's an awful lot of them. Alright, just because of how many caves there are and that the border of the chunk is getting a little bit harder to visualize because of how many caves there are. Turn on the chunk boundaries. So, Baguette, if you're still here, are you doing a build for the build competition? I don't remember seeing something over there with your name on it. On Fu. Put a block down there. Keep from burning my feet. Hi there, Zomberts. There's a small bunch of you here. Put down some more torches. Hi, skeleton. You must have already been damaged by something. Because you died very easily. Very easily. Oh, what the? Oh, there's one behind me too? What the? The one with the armor died first? Oh, jeez. You might be late. Yeah. Oh, well. I mean, homework is, homework, unfortunately. So, hopefully you can get something built, though. Ow. Mildly explosive and painful. Hopefully you do get time, though. Fun to have some extra people in the competition. There's a decent turnout, though, so, I mean, don't feel like it's gonna be the last build competition where there was, like, 4 entries, I think. There's already more than 4, so... Even though I think one of them is just the AFK farm. Yay, killed that creeper. that was fun. Golfing with creepers. Okay, this is called an uphill battle, and that's bad tactically. Thanks. Yeah, I put a little bit of time into that one. I haven't done much with armor stand art or stuff before that build, so yay. So that's kind of like my first experiment with the with armor stands. I think it turned out pretty well. Of course, armor stands aren't the main piece in it. It's just, you know, part of it, but okay. I know that cave probably continues, but we're not caving today. That's not the point of this. We're not gonna go down there. Bye-bye. Welcome back, Pukinator. That's a square shaft that goes straight down. That's odd. There we go. Oh, that's from the ravine. Okay. Whoa! Hi, creeper. And other creeper. I like how just the normal knockback on this sword is like enough to get the creepers out of range of me. Tends to be, at least. That probably hurt the ankles a little bit, I think. Looks like it would. Hi, spider. As it's jumping at me. That zombie didn't even stand a chance either. Man, this sword is sweet. Fire aspect 2, knockback 2, mending, smite 4, sweeping edge 3. Yeah. Now, a Bane of Arthropod sword would be better for this kind of farm that I'm working on right now. For kind of obvious reasons, I think. Because it's spider-based. So. Thank you. Thank you very much. Should probably watch where I'm going, right? That may be a good idea. Yep. Very happy. Okay. New idea. Let's just always watch where we're going. There are too many caves down here to not watch where I'm going all the time. We're almost to the point, but I think I might have to actually get more XP. Wasser. We will get that shortly. Very shortly. Let's head up and over here and get ourselves something going so that we can I missed the water, like most of the water. Okay, let's throw stuff over here. Alright, have a good night, Baguette. Hope to see you later, and I also hope that you can get your build project worked on a little bit. Or start one, that is. Right. Coal is something which I can break for XP. So we're going to try that too. Then the restock box is over here. You had some water? Yes, and I will have some. That's a very good idea. Okay, so let's get the pickaxes I need to repair. That does not have mending on it yet. We should do that at some point in the rather near future. This will probably be enough XP to finish. There should be a Silk Touch, or Fortune rather. Assuming that enough of it goes into the pickaxes, which I think it should. Oh, that's called flying. I have elytra. It's an occupational hazard when you're going around with elytra like that. Let's run down here to the XP arm. It's called an XP arm now. Apparently. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, we're going to sit here for a second. If there's anything you guys want to talk about while we wait for a tiny bit of XP to come rolling in, perfectly fine with me. What other server hosts can I use that are less expensive? Whew, less expensive. I don't know of any that are less expensive. What is... I know there's a handful of them out there. While we're waiting for these guys to come, we can do some research. Plox is another one you can check out. So let's see. I know I've researched one before, I just don't remember the name of it. What's one that... MC Pro Hosting is the other one that I've looked at, I think. But other than that, I haven't looked at any others, I don't think. So, I'm not really that super knowledgeable about it. I kind of just picked one and stuck with it. One that looked like they had pretty decent reviews and were at a decent price. So, Trey Marie, welcome! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid of 5 viewers, rather. Thank you. Thank you very much. Not every day. Not every day. But welcome. Today we are on the Building the Kingdom server, so a little bit of a shake-up from what we've been on, doing a lot of stuff on Foo. But we're on Building the Kingdom, and we are working on our XP farm, but in order to continue doing that, we have to use it again. How was the stream? How was the stream for you? What were you working on? Alright. So, we're gonna fix the redstone. Even though it's all gonna get torn up, we're just gonna fix the redstone because it's broken. Thank you, Crystal, for the follow. Thank you very much. How much redstone dust did I need for this timer? Or, not timer. Just 2? Okay. I'm happy the comparator didn't get washed out. We had a little incident with water. So that would be what happened there. I've been mining out with the start of the stream, mining out from all the way up there at the surface level to all the way down to where we are now. I'm right, like, I think 8 layers above the farm. So, yeah. I think this is enough durability to finish, so we're gonna head back up there. Just to try to not spend too much time down here at this rather inefficient version of the farm. I think I pressed F a couple too many times, switched stuff around. Thank you for lurking, Crystal. Alright, so let's head back out to flying near ladders is dangerous, but we're going to try it. There we go. Now we have to dive all the way down here. Bounce off a wall or two on the way down, probably. Oh, hi, skeleton. Alright. That was rather shocking. One-shot kill. Rather shocking, indeed. Alright. This is the pick we should probably use because it's the one that has the most durability on it. Oh, hi, witch. Let's get the torches out. Creepers. Man, that was like, oh! Oh. Of course, I was not watching my exposure. Oh man, I don't know if you need 10 gigs for, and of course it's all down there. Let me think. I can probably make it if I think about it. That corner. I missed. Okay. We're gonna go get a bucket of water now. Or actually, not a bucket of water. We have water. We'll just do this. Don't know why I didn't think of this at first. Make a chicken farm and an egg. I've had way too many of those made as part of pranks. Oh, geez. throw on the armor. I think I picked up everything. Okay. Jeez. Alright, let's clear out this little hole. Now that we've got our stuff back and okay. There we go. I'm gonna need more food too. I just realized that. I do have the food bin in the end chest, but I do not have an end chest with me. You're fine because you're too many blocks down to get up here. Okay, I think that'll be okay for right now. As long as I don't turn my back and remember to check my exposures. No, I should be remembering to check my exposures. It's that I wasn't checking my exposures. That's the issue. Hey, Apple. I changed the conditions for VIP. That's the reason. That's the reason there's no VIP anymore. Yep. I hope that you're doing alright. Even though it is fairly late over there for you. Let's go like that. Where's that burning zombie at? Burning zombie was somewhere, but not here. Yep. You can hear my farm. I am doing alright. I'm doing alright. Yeah. I wanted to change it so VIPs are people who I know personally. A little bit more on that level. Instead of just people who, you know, are just in the stream and on Discord. Not saying I don't know ya, it's just not the same level. So you cannot insta-break cobblestone. Normal stone, yes, but not cobblestone, which is kind of strange in my mind. I don't know. Alright. Thank you again for coming in, Tree. I just posted one last night. I just posted a video last night, Apple. Yep. Yeah, but see, like this cobblestone, I didn't instant mine it. It was pretty fast, but it was not instant. Oh. Let's head out of here. Go back over to my base, get some food and stuff that I should probably have. I should probably. Thank you, Kermit, for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's also shut off this. There we go. With that shut off, that's pretty good. Alright, let's sleep. So the idea with clearing out the space above the farm is that during the day, the light level all around the spawner is going to be too bright for mobs to spawn. That's part of the idea, at least. And I hope that it holds up. Food. Oh, these were the long-live the chicken carrots. From a chicken prank. As I'm sure you can see, you can tell. I am on the Building the Kingdom server right now. No one else is online. Azor the Great was online earlier today during the start of the stream, but then had to go. So. Honey Escalia. Interesting. I haven't played on Escalia at all. We should probably actually like break some blocks over there. It looks like the far edge there might be able to still spawn things. And they will... Yeah, see, this is part of what I need to change with the farm. Yeah, I'm clearing out the junk. I would say 8 gigs is probably better. A lot of those services, Pukinator, a lot of those services also will allow you to change the plan like within a couple of minutes, or over the course of a couple of minutes. So like you can, if you're using 10 and you're like, that's too much, then you can lower the amount you're using. If you're using 8, you can, and you're like, that's not enough, or whatever you choose to use, then you can normally raise it fairly quickly as well. And only pay the difference and not have to worry about not have to worry about other stuff going on. I don't have that many people in the chat, and don't know if I'll ever be famous. Oh, I have to lower the beacon now. First time using Forge, and it was Spog? Or you mean Sponge? Yeah, Pukinator. The 10 gigs is definitely going to be enough, for certain. But I think 8 you would be fine with Enigmatica. I think the minimum for that, whenever it's on your PC, is like 6. So I'd say 8 is probably the highest you'd need. I should really mine the beacon out before I go. Yeah. Thank you, Apple, for the encouragement. It is appreciated. Yeah. All right. Now I need to be kind of careful with this. I don't want the iron to break. The golden hermit is always the pog. Oh, helmet, not hermit. Helmet. And fall down. I mean, it's gonna fall down, but I don't want to lose any of it. So. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was aware of that, Apple. 2 jumps. Alternate usernames. Yep. golden carrot. Right. Almost done mining up the old beacon base. Okay, let's make sure that we actually got all of it that we need. It looks like some of it went straight down into the farm, which is a little bit of a bummer, but it will be okay. Yeah, so 2 blocks, I think, went in here. So let's jump down here. There's going to be mobs down here, so... Nope, there's not. Okay. There's the 2 iron blocks we were missing. Awesome. So we can come back out this way. How did I come up with ZMiner? That is a good question. It was just something that kind of just came to me, honestly. I was considering different things for a while, going through like some random name generators, maybe, whatever. Then I just decided to stick with... I just happened to think up this name and then stuck with it, so... Yeah. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Yeah, was just like Minecraft, so miner made sense to me. And then it was, I had to make an email address. I had to make an email account. And I had to make an email username. So for my username, that's why this is what I chose. A slightly modified version of it now. That what I go by now, but it's pretty much the same that it was at first. I used to just go by ZMiner, and then I added the 99 to help distinguish me because I noticed that there were a handful of other people who had the same username, so I want to differentiate myself a little bit. How is it pronounced? I've always thought of it as ZMiner, but or like in all the letters are one syllable. That's how I say it. I know that people from some other countries will say Z-Miner a lot of the time instead of Z-Miner, which I'm not that worried about it. It's just different enunciations for the words, so... Yeah, I tend to pronounce it as one syllable. One syllable. Is it? Xi minor. Or Z minor. What you're saying? Oh. Okay. I see. Okay, I need some iron or gold. We'll use gold again because gold's cheap. Weird to say that gold is cheaper than iron. So, but it is cheaper than iron, in all honesty. This farm is about to turn back on, I think. Whenever it gets to be night, whenever that will be. which is actually fairly soon. So let's go ahead and sleep, schlafen, whenever it becomes time to be able to sleep. Like the word simmer. So Zimmer is what you're saying. All right, Pukinator. So like Zimmer then. But with A. But with the A. Okay. I'm having a hard time visualizing this sound in my head, but I think I see where you're going with it. It's an XP farm, but that is a cave spider spawner. So it's a cave spider based XP farm. Yeah, and one thing we're going to do too, since we're down here, is kind of check the surrounding area. Okay. To see if there's any other cave spiders spawners around here, like close enough to maybe be able to use two. I did it perfectly the first time. So Simmer. Okay. Let's see. Any cave spider spawners? That's diorite, not cobblestone. I was like, ooh, is that a normal mob cage? But no. Tell you, man, chat delay is killer. Especially when you're trying to talk about complicated things like words. Busted. We're both lost. Okay, so Zimmer. There we go. Zimmer. Got it. I think I got it. We'll hope I got it. Zimmer then. Okay. So I think we are going to hollow this out all the way down to Le Bedrock. But maybe not. Actually, I think this is to the point now where it's open enough that I can edit it. Edit it. Without having too many issues here. So let's go ahead. Just kind of clear out the area around this. I have a feeling that the best way to keep these spiders at bay is to, one, not let my pickaxe die on me. How much more uses do I have on all of... Okay. I have a little bit more that I can use this one. I can finish the perimeter I'm making. Just a tiny bit here with this pickaxe. And I'll be okay. 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 Now, what we're going to do is make ourselves an infinite water source because that's a good thing to have readily accessible. So, infinite water source coming up. That's not how you get an infinite water source. We're going to untorch the offhand. And now, we're going to break all of these. And we're going to fill in all of these and get rid of all these water sources here because we don't want any of them. Which might sound crazy, but it is crazy. Oh wow, I had 2 rows of water sources. Oops. Oopsie. Unintentional. Now what I'm trying to do with this redesign is prevent the cave spiders from being able to get caught on the walls and being stuck up there. We also need to rethink this part down here. Because I'd come into the farm while it was running and there'd be cave spiders like all up in the ceiling. And I'm like, that's not good. That's inefficient. Inefficiencies are typically not good. Tend to not be. Oh, really? You just saw 2 M's there? Okay. You're fine. I mean, Iskall85 has been known by people at Mojang as Escalator 8 or as Escalator 5. Like, you know, like the horizontal, not horizontal, but like the, you know, the thing that goes like, it's like stairs that move up at an angle, you know, to carry you up instead of having to actually like walk up them. That's what some of the people at Mojang called or used to think Iskall's name was supposed to be. Yeah. Just, I thought that was funny whenever I heard that. I was like, oh wow. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. Oh, did I go too far? I went too far, didn't I? I went too far. Yes, caves and cliffs will be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping it'll be fun, that is. Alright, so if we go ahead and grab ourselves a bucket of water and dump it down here. Water flow is pretty sweet. Let's go over here now. This is interesting. Wait. Oh, hold on. I know what's going on here. One side is farther over than the other side. I don't think we need it quite that wide. I will build out of cobble then. Oh, hi Gummy. Welcome to the stream. I just look over and I see your name. Welcome. Welcome. How are things going for you? Water flow can be difficult to deal with, especially whenever things like that happen. Okay, let's reset it and flow it, and there we go. Cool. So, oh, it's getting dark. Rockets. And bed before the cave spiders start spawning on me. Because that would not be good. That would not be good at all. Ow. Also, landing hard on edges isn't good either. Typically. Sometimes it can probably be a good thing, but not what I'm trying to do. It ain't a good thing. So I think I need to grab some wood and make some signs. Not there, but the one... Oh, wait, no. It's already... I died earlier today on stream, on camera. So yeah, I had just fended off a ton of mobs, and then I was doing something in my inventory, and I was facing... No, I wasn't even in my inventory, I don't think, but I was facing the wrong way, and a creeper came up behind me. I was facing the direction of a covered exposure, which tactically is horrible, and I died because of it. So yep. Yep. Alright, so now let's reset the water flow again. Yeah, they added Totems of Undying. That doesn't mean that everyone uses them. Like me. Actually, this ain't going to... Oh no, it did change it, didn't it? No, it didn't change it. Great, so I have to actually block it off then. Not everyone uses Totems of Undying, and I am one of those people who doesn't use Totems of Undying. So, who doesn't use them, rather. So what we need to do is do signs. Instead of pushing the cave spiders out to the center, actually, I think we'll go ahead and keep doing that. I'm trying to use the least damaged pickaxe. Just trying not to break them. That's hard. It's really hard. If I go like that with one water source, if I cut this wall out by one more block, then it shouldn't be super hard to keep the cave spiders trapped. And I know I just broke the redstone again. I know I just broke the redstone. But it's fine because it was all going to get rewired anyways. Because the killing chamber is getting redone. Okay. So I have that set up like so. And the idea is to push them to the center and then to push them away from the center. Which might sound counterintuitive. Or no. No, it's not to push them away, ever. You always want them to be in the center. But if they're always on water, then they can never climb. If you see what I mean. And that's what we're trying to prevent, is them getting stuck in the upper corners of the farm like they used to be. So, yeah. Unfortunately, it can be difficult sometimes to do that effectively. Not away from the center. I don't know why I said that, but whatever. I'm gonna need signs. So let's go down here. Let's actually block these off first so that I don't have to fight the current constantly while I'm building. So if we want, we can go like so. And then we want to have a block here. And we'll just make it a full block. So most of the kill chamber is going to get redid, whatever. We're going to wait, like I was saying, going to wait. There. Now I have some inventory space. Even though I totally just dirtied up that shulker with other stuff that we don't really want in there. I can now get wood and dark oak because that's probably the one I have the most of. So if we open this up, we can now see what we need to do here as far as signage. Oh, I just put a sign down below. I was like, wait, did I just get to edit that sign? And I'm like, no. Actually, I don't need a sign there, do I? Not that it hurts to have it there. I just don't need it there, so I'm not going to have it there. That'd be cool if I was able to edit the sign, though. But as it's scripted right now, that's impossible to do without a mod. So. So all of these signs are resting on this one sign. If that one sign breaks, they all break. That's how Minecraft works, guys. Even though none of them are actually touching each other, if the one sign breaks, they all break. Hold on, that was one too many signs there. Okay, and then if we go here, I need to drink water. Water is only a mildly important beverage. Literally a super important thing to have regularly in your diet. Okay, so those are 2 water sources for down below. I do, however, want to make sure that this is going to flow completely correctly, which it looks like it does. It is always pushing out here. Good. Hope this is interesting. This is certainly interesting to me, but whenever a mechanical engineer person says that something's interesting, that can also mean that it's extremely boring. So this is, though, a significantly better design than what I was using before for this farm. Okay, so essentially what we got going now is we need signs coming straight out this way. Oh, heck no. Get out of here, buddy. It is nighttime. I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not. Because for some reason... No, it is hard, but you can't, apparently. I must have gotten really lucky there. I almost died from that. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. Alright. Well, thank you for stopping by, Gummy. Go take care of the little one. That's a very important responsibility that you have there. So, yeah. Have a good day. Good day? Is it almost a day? Or is it night still? I don't know. Yep, see you later. I was about to actually write something on the sign, but don't really need to do that, do I? So in theory, that's almost all the water flow set up for this entire project. So let's test it, my theory. Okay, maybe not breaking the floor would help. Okay, so it doesn't get them all the way there. That's okay, though. We can work with it. We can work with it. And this should be okay. Ah, I broke too many. There we go. And then there, it pushes in towards the center. Wonderfully. Wonderfully, wonderfully. Okay. I am a little concerned with this, but I think it'll be okay. Right. Good. So I think we can close off this section mostly. We'll wait to close it completely, probably. But, well, yeah, we're not going to close the outside because we still want this farm to be off. In the end, we still want it to be off. We're going to get rid of this extra fence post. All these extra little things that were here, part of the old broken system, we don't need anymore. Okay. So now it's time to work on stuff down here. So we can keep it running all the way to up here. We need to break all of this now, unfortunately. And I'm going to move it 1 full water stream length away. Probably, I think. And reorder the killing chambers slightly. And I just realized that now that I'm doing this, I may have to jump on FooCraft because I broke things. And I'll need to look at a former farm that I've built using this method, probably, to be able to figure out exactly how I'm putting it back together. And probably, Big J, welcome to the stream. It has been a decent while. I hope you're doing all right. With what? I need to read the sentence. For some reason, my brain isn't working right. What is up of the? Okay. Not much. Just working away, trying to get this cave spider spawner thingy a little bit more efficient at delivering the spiders to their appropriate death areas as they be. Okay, we're going to make that same pattern, but back here. There we go. You're doing meh, kinda good, kinda bad, whatever, somewhere in the middle there. That's not the worst, right? Okay, so this is where the end of the line's gonna be. And we're gonna need more hoppers for this design than the last. But we also might just feed it into more of a bulk storage system. And I should definitely put a torch down on this end, or else there's gonna be mobs there and it's gonna drive me crazy. We'll do it there too. Alright, so bullet died. Oh no. Oh. That's tough. Bullet was your job, right? You upgraded at the campground so you can play video games at least? Awesome. Valorant? Ooh. That's a interesting game. Seems like that one's kind of along the lines of what the heck is the name? Fortnite? It seems like Valorant's kind of along the lines of Fortnite, but it's a little bit different too. What do you think of it? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need more hoppers for this. Hold on. It goes... The stone or cobblestone walls go here. Okay. Not that I'm sure what that acronym stands for. But, okay. I probably would, like, if you, like, give me, like, 3 hours, but or to think about it, but I don't know what that acronym is. That also means that you have better internet to watch the streams with. Doesn't it? Priorities. Okay. We need to back up one block like so. And then yeah. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Okay. Okay. That rings some bells. That rings some bells. Gonna use some cobblestone slabs too. Actually, we don't need them all the way like this, do we? We just need one. So you can stand here, hit things. If we go and add in our block up top, like so, this is what we need here. So that the cave spiders can come up to you, you can whack them, but they can't actually attack you at all if it's set up like this. So we're going to need 2 hoppers, one there, just to pick up the excess stuff that gets dumped by them. Is it night yet? No, not quite. So we'll want to, but we can do that after we get more of the actual body of the farm built up, and we can start actually collecting XP from it again. So I think we're going to do that part first. Okay. Got out. Also got hurt, but got out. Can I eat, please? Thank you. It was night. It was night. My sixth sense was telling me, my B-dub sense was telling me that it was night. And I didn't listen to it, and I paid for it. B-dub sense. Now that's a fun one. Okay. Let's snipe this guy. Perfect. Okay. So we can block this up here. It's not necessary that we actually block that part. Should probably not have the blocks quite that low. Go up to there like that. We'll go ahead and finish it all the way to the outside edge. There we go. Awesome. So now we can finish up the wall of this thing. And this farm should work significantly better than the old design, but we're going to take a break because my glass is empty. And I just got to hydrate. So we're going to take a quick little break. And then we'll be back for later, and we're going to do the smart thing and disconnect ourselves from the server first before we actually go. And I will see you all back in a couple of minutes. All right, we're back. We're back, and I have hydrated, gotten a good stretch in, and am ready to come back. Good opportunity to just get up, stretch the legs, stretch the knees, the back, the arms. The brain is being stretched right now. You know, this is all a brain stretching exercise, so give the brain a chance to relax too, right? We'll leave that block there. Maybe not. Nope. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna leave anything behind. No man left behind, right? In this case, it's no block. No imperfection left behind. Everything will be perfect. Perfection is my enemy. All right. So, Mr. Big J, have you been on the server recently since you've gotten the better internet? I can always check that though. Like, I mean, you don't have to tell me. I have the admin powers. I can check. I have all the admin powers because why wouldn't I have the admin powers? But yeah, have you been on recently since you've gotten the internet stuff up, or has it just been Valorant and that? I got the cobblestone, so that's a good thing. Alright. I'm in swim mode / like I want to fly mode. But there is one other nice thing about now that I have this giant one chunk hole above my cave spider farm, is that I'll be able to fly straight into it. Yeah, run into Discord server, depending on how many people are in it, can can be a lot. I'm kind of happy that mine is small right now at this point. Exclamation point Discord if you want to join mine. But it's kind of like that beauty phase where it's like everyone can kind of know everyone still. I mean, really easily. Like, if someone posts something, it's like, it's really easy to read it because there's not a ton of things that get posted every day. Okay. You haven't had a ton of time with the better Wi-Fi. It's a more recent addition. Already started spawning stuff. Already started spawning. Nice. It's called efficient. Context is always a good thing. Like the context of that giant cave being a very good thing to keep in mind. Yeah. Here now. Anyway, so for entrance C's, we can do an entrance to the farm like right here. I think this is the level I want to be at for here. This is the level, okay. Yes, but this farm should be significantly faster than the farm of old. This rendition, really, because it's technically like the same farm, it's just different design. And we want to make sure things are relatively spawn-proofed around the outside of it, because last thing we want is to be blown up along with our farm that we just spent all this time working on. Oh geez, I see that you guys go up there. That's alright, I suppose. How did I work around that last time? I think I just had this on top, actually, is how I worked around that. I didn't work around it, I worked with it. I am fairly happy that it's 2-shot kill for these guys. Okay, so if we break that and then place like that, then we should be better. Now we will be able to hit them up at the top there. But we don't want to go for too long at this because this will fill up. It's already filled up. Yeah. Maybe should go back up here. real quick. And go over to here and be like, hey, I choose you, and then I want you. And then we can go down here. Be like, okay, we're going to make sure that I can't derp and kill myself. This way I can't get farther in without like purposefully doing so. Now another thing that I could do to make this a little bit better, probably, is put a cactus here. But at the same time, then that would introduce other issues, so I can't really do that, can I? Sweet. Okay, so we have one guy that's kind of stuck on this corner up here on that wall. That one. I think I can shoot him pretty easy. Yeah. Sweet. Alright. And then I'm going to do a little thingy. F3N. So I'm in spectator. You can see the spawner does turn off, but normally with the old farm design, you can see mobs are still spawned in. They didn't despawn. Oh, sorry. There would be mobs all up in this corner, that corner, that corner, that corner, that corner, that corner, all ready by this time. So having it set up like this is already way better than it was before. So I am really excited about this because it should make sure to keep the mobs just coming. So awesomeness. Alright, but as I was saying, we can't kind of go and have our heyday right now because we are missing a hopper there and there. So yeah, we're going to be losing items if we don't be careful with it. So right. So let's work on that then, right? Since we're here, we're all here already. Let's make it so that we can go ham with this system. Just throw the torch in there. So drink. Reminder to hydrate. Okay. Boop. Let's see, my redstone box. Do I have what I need? Did I come prepared? Nope. Okay, well, we have our precious box, and then we have our wooden box. So, we can get iron, and we can get wood, because we have wood right here. I said we can get wood. We need a lot of wood. Yeah, see this, it would be like a quarter because of what it is right now, because the spires would normally be stuck everywhere else. Literally everywhere but here is where they'd be stuck. Having them stuck here is a good thing, because here I can kill them easily. I think we're not going to worry about a bolt storage system right now. We're just going to do this and then have it set up like we did before. So having the comparator output out the back of it, and then I ran it with the redstone torch. I ran it to redstone dust away from the torch, and then I ran the indicator line up like so, having more redstone torches, so I need to go up here. So this is the indicator line. And we can actually do something a little bit more fancy with it. And run it like that. Go into a full block. And then come over here. And then go up like that. And then like that, and then have a redstone lamp. So if I had a redstone lamp, which I don't have, but I think I have glowstone, it wouldn't be with me, it would be... Whoa, that is a lot of spiders. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the stream. And soon to say goodbye. Am I not getting XP from these guys right now? No, I was. Okay. It was just all going instantly into pickaxe. Okay, well this is a pretty sweet looking build. We might want to pretty it up eventually. Answer is probably we'll pretty it up we'll want to for sure pretty it up eventually, because it looks pretty ugly right now. But we need to finish the technical aspect. So we need our glowstone. Or a redstone lamp, like right there, right here, to tell us that it's done, that our shulker box will be full. We'll put a bed down there as well, far enough away from the spiders, of course, that you can still sleep, but we don't want to, or we want to be able to sleep so that whenever people are on the server and ask for someone to sleep, I don't have to come all the way over here to do it. And where is my glowstone at? There's some glowstone. Hey! Now how do you make the lamp? Maybe trying to do it this way would be better. If we go redstone... I want to make a redstone lamp. I need redstone dust. Of course I need redstone dust. It's not like I have way too much of it. Just sitting literally everywhere. And this is actually a lot faster to get over here now too. Boom. Redstone lamp down. Alright, we need to empty out the shulker from all this stuff that got put in it. So that's only the spider stuff. So let's do that real quick. Get rid of the cobblestone, because we do not need cobblestone, period. Period at all. Nada, zilch, nothing. Granite, andesite, diorite. It's andesite, but whatever. Random anvil. Not really random, but anvil. This goes in the redstone box, so we'll take that back over there. These are all tools. White bed goes down there. Oak sign goes in the wood box. Flint we do not need. Rails go in the transport box. The railroad box, rather. Not transport, railroad. Break all these, including you. Throw all of them back inside of here. Aside, of course, from the ones that are over at the other place. Still. This may be far enough away that there won't be issues. There we go. I don't know why how the bed was able to face that way, but it was. So we don't question it sometimes. When it's Minecraft, sometimes it's best to just not question. Precious can go in. Wood 1. Redstone, I forgot we have torches for you. And now we can finish clearing out this. Awesome. And now we can head back out the top. Actually, let's go and remove the beacon. I don't need the beacon over here anymore. So we're going to remove it. I did it again. I forgot to remove the beacon base first. So I could still have used haste. I've torn apart this beacon twice already today. Because I tore it down once before stream, once a daring stream whenever we moved it down here from up top. And then this is the third time. I'm not setting that up again until I know where I'm going to use it. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to use it at my digging project. A few chunks away from here next. But I'm not sure exactly where I want to pick that project up again, because I've gotten pretty much to the max extent of the beacon as far as where it was placed with the chunks I can mine. So But without the this beacon, we'd likely still now we'd likely have just finished mining this area out. So using the beacon, much better than not using the beacon, for sure. There are 2 iron blocks that eluded me. There we go. And there's my beacon. So now we're going to create a little water pool. Down here, so that people have an easy way to come down if they need to repair their tools or whatever, and say they don't have elytra or don't feel comfortable flying down here. I have a lot of experience on this server with flying into giant holes in the ground with lava in them, so then hitting a drop point, drop area, whatever. Ooh, that guy just died. Let's see, did he drop anything for me? Grass. I don't even know where this goes in the system. Control Q, Control Q. Let's go over here since this is kind of my base building box. I have golden toes now. I don't need golden toes. I'm lazy, so that goes in there. Alright. Now, if we should so desire, head back over here, put torches back in the inventory. We do not have a beacon to guide our way, but we still have a giant pit. Sweet. I landed pretty sweetly there. Pretty softly. Feather feet. Alright, let's see how long it takes to get this pickaxe refilled at this XP farm now. My guess is not super long. Just gotta wait for them to start rolling in, right? Water, drinking time, perfect. I love how they all come out like right in the middle now. It just seems so orderly opposed to before. Yeah, I love it. I like it a lot. It's great. I see an issue. XP isn't quite sure how to pathfind to me. So let's get a couple more blocks. Make it cobblestone, I suppose, since I have the most of that already. Go up here. Make some stairs instead of what we got going on down here. This is going to be a real challenge, isn't it? If I want to do it without getting hurt, it's going to be a challenge. This one's easy enough. Not really. There we go. I just gotta bite the bullet, right? That's the terminology, I believe. Okay, and then now I'm hoping the XP will be able to pathfind to me adequately. So did it get stuck in the hoppers? If it is still getting stuck in the hoppers, I will be able to just put carpet over the top as well. We'll just need to check on it a little bit frequently to be able to make sure that it is working appropriately. Okay. It's not that hard to move around, I suppose, either. Move around a little bit. So, we can do that too. I did already pick up a couple of items from it, though. That's not ideal, but unfortunately it's difficult to avoid. Isn't it there? What's the zoom key, by the way? Wait, no, hold on. I don't have Optifine on vanilla. Right? Video settings? No. I don't have Optifine on vanilla. I know. I am considering, like seriously considering, now that I have it on modded, of throwing it on my vanilla instance thing as well. Because I do think it'd be cool. Okay, we're doing okay. The XP is finding its way over to me. So it's going to take a bit still, unfortunately. Apparently, to get XP, but that's okay. Let's go F3N just for a quick troubleshoot. Look at that. Nothing in the corners. No spiders up in the corners. Awesome. That's what this whole design was for, really. Let's not... Okay, where the heck... There we are. Going to spectator to troubleshoot things, and then all of a sudden I'm flying through walls. I wish I had a cam account though, so that I could like be sitting here and then like see it work, you know? Actually see it work. But I can't do that because I don't have a cam account. I can make one though. I can make one. That is within my resources. So. Okay. Anyway, so that's going to be it for today, I think. I'll, of course, between streams on this world... Oh, jeez. I'll probably release an episode on this world, honestly, before I stream it. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. But, while talking about episodes, I did upload an episode to YouTube. Exclamation point YouTube for that. For the link to my YouTube channel. I was doing a... Well... I started up a new world on the Gentleman News beta Dinos Zookeeper pack, Zookeeper Dino pack, and yeah, so that was really fun, and I look forward to continuing that series. I was an alpha tester for that pack, but so yeah. Anyway, so exclamation point YouTube. If you want to join Discord, exclamation point Discord. If you enjoyed and you want to watch some more, you can hit the follow button. But we are now, at this point in time, going to locate someone who we can raid, and there appear to be a few people streaming right now. And we're going to raid the Gooderness. So Gooderness is a penguin on the interwebs. Some would say he's being held hostage, but he is. I don't know about that one. I mean, he would say that. Chat would not. He's playing Minecraft Java Edition. So, anyways, we're going to go and give him a good old raid. And I hope to see you all next time.